Is it true that same-sex couples in Japan use a loophole in the koseki system to share a surname? I once read about a couple adopting one another. This is such a fascinating topic. I have an entire YouTube video on it. Hi, my name is Sachiko and I talk about all things related to social issues and motherhood in Japan. There is a system in Japan that allows you to adopt another adult. I have heard that some queer couples use it, however, I've only read about it more in the terms of business, so I'm just gonna focus on that. A big example of this would be, for example, the Suzuki Motor Corporation. Basically, imagine if you have a company but you have no one to give it to. There is no way for you to pass down the legacy of what you've built. This could be for a number of reasons. Either you don't have children, your children are not interested in it, or for example, you have daughters who will eventually change their surnames. This is all tied to everything I've talked about. So imagine you have a shop and there is no one there who will run it after you retire or pass away. But that shop is tied to your name, it's tied to your legacy. What do? That is when the mukoyoshi comes in. A mukoyoshi is basically an adult man whom you've adopted. And it is most common a son-in-law. Say for example, you have a daughter, but your daughter either doesn't want to continue your shop or you have no interest in letting her continue the shop. Because misogyny. So then as the shop owner, you decide to adopt your son-in-law as your own son and you put him in your own koseki.